Hi again. Welcome back to my channel. And I was packing up my travel bag because I am going to stay a few days with my cousin again. The same one that I've been spending a lot of time with. And lately, I really have just been throwing all of my full size containers of stuff when I'm packing, unless I have some sample jars that I got either through a set. But normally I don't purchase separate containers of sample products or just the smaller products. So today I just remembered that I had bought this pack from Big Lots a while back, and there's a whole bunch of different size containers in here. If you've seen some of my videos, I've actually used some of the ones that look like this, the little jars, for my pigments, and haven't really been using anything else. And today I decided to make use of them because I was trying to fill up this makeup bag, or this is my travel bag that I use pretty much all the time, and it was just getting really full. So I got out that pack of travel bottles, and I started just filling them with some of the stuff. And I figured that, some of you may not have thought of this, especially if you don't do a whole lot of traveling. So let me start by, I forgot when it was, but I had purchased these 2 containers from MAC. They are empty, and I forgot how much they were. They weren't really that expensive, but when I found this whole pack, I think it was $3. So I recommend, going to even just a local drugstore to find some of those kinds of containers. But in this one, I filled it up with my toner, and so that took care of one item. The Max Fix Plus, I've never ever thought of putting it in a separate bottle, but it's just kind of tall and kind of big, so like I said, it made me think of those containers. So I found a spray one, and I labeled it with Max Fix Plus. So if you can see, major difference in size. And also, what was kind of neat was that these containers had a little label set that I kind of can't find right now, but on this one, for example, you can see that I used it for makeup remover, and this was a pre-made sticker actually that came with that set, I believe. So, and this is what my makeup remover was in originally. So again, big difference on size. This is what I use for when I'm styling my hair. My hair is naturally straight, but I get a lot of flyaways. So I use this, and again, never thought of putting it in a separate jar. And so I found this one that actually had a little pump, and the sticker I used was the one that says conditioner, but I went ahead and also wrote down secret weapon on it. And the last container that I used was one for just a moisturizing lotion that I have. It is a Kiehl's brand, and it's a very large bottle, and honestly I was kind of just putting the whole bottle into my suitcase or tote bag. But I just all of a sudden, it's just today that I thought of, putting everything into smaller containers. These are a couple of products. Patricia Wexler is a line that I actually use for my skincare routine. And so I already have my daily moisturizer for daytime, and also the skin regenerating serum, which I think I will do a separate review on that later on, because I haven't seen anyone else do it, and I really love that product. So that's also going to go into my travel case. Another thing that I found was my little itty bitty Urban Decay primer potion that came with the palette that I just bought. So that definitely saved some space. And another product that I have yet to review is the shea butter from, I don't know how to pronounce it. I always say L'Occitane or L'Occitane. And I actually use this product for different things. And this is kind of what the consistency is like. And I use it for my lips or any dry areas. And I even use it on in my hair for my flyaways. So I happen to have a travel size container of this. So that's going into my travel case. And when I put like cotton balls and cotton swabs and makeup, like sponges, I usually put them in a Ziploc bag. This one's kind of big. I ran out of the snack size, but I always find that really helpful, just so that it's all in one place. And then I think the last thing that I have to show you, oh no, there's a couple more things. One is it's this compact that I have from Bare Essentials. And I found it to be really handy when traveling with my Bare Minerals foundation, because it opens up and there's a mirror on one side, and then this just kind of flips up and you can grab a little bit of the powder and then just do the whole swirl tap. And I find it actually really handy to even carry in my purse. So when I travel, I actually don't bring the full size container that I had been doing before I discovered this. And the last thing is a kind of a general tip. I mean, this is my NYC Smooth Mineral Loose Finishing Powder, which is very similar. I find it very similar to the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. And it's a small container, so even if I had run out of what was in here, then I would just use like a small container like this to put that in. The best thing probably would be to find a sifter jar, because those always come in the most handy, but haven't been able to get my hands on any of those. So that's my video. As you can see, it can all fit a lot easier now. Let me take my other makeup bag out of here. But I just kind of stick everything in here, and then there's still a lot of room to put a lot of my other products in. And honestly, this one was like just filled to the brim. And I ended up not even being able to fill it up anymore. And so that's what kind of started me on this whole travel container thing. So definitely, if you haven't thought of it before, I find it to be really helpful and space saver as well. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll message you back or comment you back. And I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.